Hello, and welcome to Salon Talk Mondays. This is something we're going to be doing every Monday night from now on, okay, people? This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Salon Talk right here with me, your amazing host. We might even sell some accessories because I got plenty of them, okay? Like this headband, I got plenty more. But that ain't what we're here for. We're here to talk salon talk, the talk that needs to be discussed, because a lot of people are having conversations about the new salon in 2025. All of the fees, the this, the that. And if you see this later, leave your comments because I'm going to be back every Monday at this time if the Lord make it possible, because I want to talk to all of my people. I want to know what's going on. I want to know how you feel. It's salon talk. I want to talk to the salon industry. I want to talk to the people who is a part of the salon industry that makes it what it actually is. See, we can't do this salon industry by ourselves. We have to talk to other people in the industry. But right now I'm going to have my little topics, and it's going to be like a 30 to 45 minute segment every Monday until it gets going, until you realize that I'm going to keep coming back and you can come and talk to me about what it is on your mind about salon talk. Well, let's talk about the fees, because that's what people want to talk about, and they want to talk about no shampooing in the salon. And I want to tackle the no shampooing in the salon first, because my take on somebody telling you to come with your hair shampoo only means that they're not licensed. So it's up for you to decide, am I going to go to this person or am I not? Because if you're telling me to come with my hair shampoo, I'm going to use my common sense and knowledge and say, well, I'm not going to go to that person. I'm just not going to do it. But what I've researched and what I've understood, a lot of people are practicing with what is called a braider's license, doing these quick weaves and these wig attachments and things like that, lace fronts and things like that. They're doing things that don't require, with their license, you can't do shampooing, you can't do treatments and colors. So that is why I'm under the impression that some people are saying, don't come with your hair shampoo, because they simply cannot shampoo your hair. It's just common sense. I don't think that if they were in a salon license that they would tell you that. And that's just my take on that. You can leave below in the comments how you feel once you check it out, and let me know, is it something that makes sense to you or not? Do your little research on the braider's license. The braider's license clearly tells you that you cannot do chemicals, you cannot touch people's hair with water and stuff like that. So a lot of people out here with the braider's license, and they can put a wig on with a braider's license. You can put a wig on. I'm just saying, people, okay? Do your research, all right? And then the fees, okay? When they say fees, they mean like, okay, you go to a booking app, and the booking app is telling you you got a fee for coming in. You got a fee for being a first-time client. You got the down payment fee. If you late, you got a fee. Those type of things. Women over 40, we don't mind. They don't mind. I'm just telling you what my community on YouTube and TikTok is saying, and here on Facebook, because those are my 3 communities for Salon Talk. They're saying that they don't want to do the fees. They don't mind coming to you. They don't mind paying you. They don't mind tipping you. But they don't want to pay those fees. They feel like the fees are just wrong on all levels. They want to get to where they can call you on the phone. They want to call you again. You know, they wanna speak to you. They wanna be communicating with someone. Like just being on a computer, booking a service. Everybody, you got 75% of the world on the internet, and then you got 25% that's not on the internet. You know, and people want to talk to people in real life. You know, this is what I suggest from Salon Talk, because I try to be the sound mind of the salon industry here with the Salon Talk. I suggest that you have a telephone where you can talk to your new customers. I want you to keep the online services, because we in 2025, you know, online is it. I want you to have everything. I want you to have everything in place, because having everything in place, you won't miss a beat. You can cater to the ones who want to talk to you on the phone. You can, and if you don't actually want to talk to them, how about you get an answering service system? We have another business outside of the salon business, and we have an answering service business where people call. We have someone that take our calls, 24 hours. We wake up in the morning, we got the messages, and we call the people, or we have someone call them back. Like, it's 2025. You don't have to feel obligated to do all the things. There's people who you can set in place to do these things for you. That's just like telemarketing when you call your light bill company. There's somebody who say, hold on, we'll get somebody to you on the line in 5 minutes. That is not they have companies that they are contracted with that's answering the phone for them. You understand what I'm saying? So you, depending on where you at in your career, you can either do that or do like they did back in the day, and it's not a back in the day thing. Get you an answer machine. Get you a phone and an answer machine. Let the people leave you a message. Get back to them, because you don't want to miss no clients, right? You don't want to miss no ching, right? So that's the solution. Do it all. I say do it all. I want you to do it all. I also suggest that when it comes to the late fee and all that, don't do nothing that you don't want to do. So if you're late, can they deduct from their money? You telling them a late fee. If they're late, if you're late, can they deduct from the fee? You got to think about things like that. You want to be fluctuating. You want to be treating people how you want to be treated, because this is a business, right? You're in the business to cater to people. You're catering, being a hairstylist, hair salon owner, barbershop, everything, lashes, beauty, massage, makeup, toes, nails. You are under the cosmetology license, and you are in the catering business. Cater. It is the most amazing career that I could be in my whole life. You will never not have money. Like, I used to move a lot, right? And I'm going to share this story with you all. I used to move a lot, and I got to the point where sometimes I had to leave with the clothes on my back, right? But guess what? I didn't leave without my curling irons, my Marshall irons. Oh, I had my Marshall irons, my stove in the suitcase. I didn't even pack my clothes. I had my Marshall irons and my stove in that bag, because I said, baby, I can do here on the side of the road and have. I did a sew and weave at a rest station one time. I moved from a place, and it was like a halfway situation, and my client said, I'm not going to nobody else. She said, I will meet you halfway. You can do my hair at the rest station. Babe, I was doing her hair. I did a sew and weave at the rest station. When they love you and you treat them good, baby, they yours. Out of town, they flying in, everything. Treat the people right. Don't do anything that you're not going to do or want someone to do with you. All right? The fees, the deposits, if you charge a deposit, let it be something that can roll over to the service, right? Because the problem, what I'm hearing is they're charging deposits, but they're not getting the deposits back, meaning I don't know what's going on. So if you don't show up and you pay the deposit, give the people their money. Why would you keep somebody money and they didn't show up and they gave you ample time and said, well, I'm not going to be able to make it, or it was something of an emergency type. Give the people their money, or tell them, I'm going to keep the deposit, but it's going to go towards your service when you're able to come. Like, make it something greetable and lovable where you're not missing a client. They're not getting on the internet taunting your name. Try to work with your community. Try to keep your clients. Don't do anything to lose clients. That's the craziest thing. Like, y'all are doing things to lose clients. Like, y'all don't need money. Y'all don't need money in 2025. Because I do. I've never had, once I stepped my foot out that door to work, I've never had a problem with clients. Because one thing, I'm not the greatest stylist in the world, but I got that customer service right. Oh, I know how to treat them because I treat people how I want to treat myself. So, I'm not here to, every situation is different. I'm not here to say, do this or do that. I'm just giving suggestions, salon tips, things that work for me, things that got me a 6-figure salon educated career. All my life, for 38 years, I've been a salon owner. That's it. I don't know nothing else. I've had maybe 2 or 3 years of my career as a booth renter, and I do have stories on that. And the experience was horrific, but that's what made me a salon owner. And so I get it. You have to have something you go through something to get to where you at. It's always going to be something that make you get to where you at. And so that's what we're going to talk about. That's the conversation tonight. The fees, the license, the no shampooing, because people really, 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 really illiterate on that. They want a shampoo. Like, somebody could just open a salon right now doing shampoos and have a line outside. Like, that's how serious it is. That's how people want a shampoo. And I think it's crazy. Like, you want a shampoo that bad, like, you're not getting a shampoo that bad. We shouldn't, we as a industry, we shouldn't, let's do better. And this is for who it applies to. If it don't apply to you, I get it. I get it. All right. And so another thing I want to express is, timing. How do you have your people waiting? You have an 8 a.m. appointment and you don't get in the chair till 11. Like, are you really making people wait 3 hours? I mean, what is going on? Like, I always wanted to know what was that about. And here's the thing. I want to know more so with the client was that, because I don't even care that the stylist got you waiting. I want to talk to the clients that sit and wait. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I want to know from you, what's your story? Because I always wanted to know that. Like, I've always wanted to know what makes a client sit for hours before they even get in the chair. And yet alone, while you're in the chair, you are there for hours. You eat. I've seen this with my own eyes. You eat breakfast, you eat lunch and dinner in the salon, and you leave out with a short hairdo. You came in with short hair, you leave out with short hair. What's going on? Y'all just tell me in the comments, because I'm trying to figure some stuff out too. Like, y'all trying to figure some stuff out. I'm trying to figure some stuff out too. Questions I've always wanted to know. And I got time with Salon Talk. Thank God I started Salon Talk in 2025. And I love Salon Talk because I get to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. And I love all of my life. This has been my life, the salon industry. So it is my pleasure. And I will tell anybody, do what you love. And it will be like you're not at work. I can talk about Salon Talk every hour of the day, but y'all ain't ready for that. But y'all might need to get ready for that, because just like I'm starting Salon Talk Mondays here live every Monday, oh yeah, Salon Talk is coming. It's coming for you, and it's a good topic. It's a great topic to talk about. It really is. And yeah, so that's a topic that, the ladies want to know. Why are we waiting so long? And some people, they feel, I've gotten this answer from a few women. They said they feel like they really didn't have a choice because they had something to do. They booked with, they stylists, and they had to wait because they're going out of town. They want to look nice. A trip, vacation, birthday. You want your hair done. They're going to do it right. But it's like all the stylists that is good and fantastic, they just treat you the worst. I don't understand it. And you know what? Like my mama said, people only do to you what you let them. You let them treat you like that. They ain't got to treat you like that. You let them treat you like that. Because there's so many salons. Just like churches, they got salons now. Just like churches. You feel what I'm saying? Right? Okay, so my next and my last topic is salon referrals. If this applies to you, this is something that I do. This is a service that I added to my menu in 2025 because it's needed. If you need a salon, a hairstylist of your choice, meaning you can book me for $25 to have a one-on-one, you have a consultation, you will tell me the things that you want in your hairstylist. Me and my team, we will find you that hairstylist. We will find you that salon. We will put you in it. And we will make sure it's what you desire. They're going to check off all your lists, whatever you want. They're going to check it off. For a fee of $25, you can get that service. If you want the free referrals and just, find your salon like you find and looking through the yellow pages, you can go to Regina Miller Hair on YouTube. That is, and even here, because I post a lot of the videos here, but mainly on YouTube is the home of Regina Miller Hair, where I do salon referrals, salon information, great stylists from all over the world. I showcase their work on my page, on my channel, so that you can get a glimpse of what to look forward to in these amazing stylists. And that's where that's at, for free. Now, if you want the individual service, you can book me personally for $25. You can email me. And the information is right here on the video. But I'll say it for those of you who just like to listen instead of read. vmphairsalon@gmail.com. It's that simple. You can send me a message and let me know what it is that I can do for you to get you in the chair of greatness. Someone who's not going to do the things that you don't desire, but give you everything that you do desire. My name is Regina Miller, and thank you for listening to Salon Talk on Mondays with Regina Miller. I'll see you next Monday. Thanks for watching my videos. God bless.